Hello and welcome to 6 Minutes English. I'm Nell and join me today is Dan, who is the producer at BBC Learning English. That's his job. Hi everyone. Yes, that's my job. Obviously, why are we discussing that now? Well, you have not always been a producer at BBC Learning English, haven't you? No, I used to be a teacher, and before that, way back your first ever job. I had a paper route when I was 14. A paper route is the job of delivering newspaper to people's homes. It's often done by teenagers. 14 seems very young to be at work, and that's the topic of this 6 minutes English. Should school children have jobs? It seems fewer and fewer are these days, according to the statistics. Uh, we'll give you 6 job-related words and expression, and of course, our question. You ready? You bet. What is the youngest age at which children are allowed to work in the UK? A tell B 13, C 14. Well, I'm going to say 14 just because that's how old I was and it seems a long time ago. We'll find out at the end of the program. Let's start by hearing some British teenagers talking about their Saturday jobs. A Saturday job is the name we give to part-time work that teenagers to do extra money. As the name suggests, these jobs often take place on Saturday, but not always. That's right. Saturday job is a general term we use to describe part-time work done by teenagers. The work might take place on Sundays or any days of week, in fact. Let's hear from these British children about their Saturday jobs. We have to face all the stuff on the shelves and make it look organized and show customer where products are. If they need to know, on the average which I work 9 hours, so 2 hours for two school nights, and then I work 4 hours on a Saturday and 2 hours on a Sunday, and then in the school holidays I can work more. The first kid said the work involves making the shelves look organized. A shop work is very typical Saturday job. Oh yes, I spent many weekend and evening stacking shelves. The second teenager's Saturday job takes place Saturdays, Sundays, and evenings. As we said, a Saturday job not just for Saturdays. A Saturday job is seen almost as the rite of passage in the UK. A rite of passage is the name we give to events or ceremonies from an important stage in a personal life. That's right, like graduating from school or having children. But according to the latest statistics in the UK, that is all changing. Listen to this BBC report. In order to work, they need a permit from the local authority, and our data show the number being issued that's fallen from nearly 30,000 permits in 2012 and to just 23,000 in 2016. Employers frequently bemoan the lack of work experience young people have, but teenagers are also facing pressure not to take up part-time jobs and to concentrate on their students instead. Yes, on the one hand, employers bemoan the lack of work experience young people have. Bemoan meaning complaints about is rather formal word. But on the on the other hand, teenagers are facing pressure not to take part-time jobs and to concentrate on their students. Some people think working could be detrimental to a school child's academic progress. Detrimental, which means causing harm, is a tricky one, isn't it? I think my Saturday spent stacking shelves and serving fish and chips taught me valuable lessons about working with adults and also managing my money. I don't think it was detrimental to my education. Well, you managed to get a job at BBC Learning English. As for me, my paper route taught me the value of hard work. It didn't hinder me to stop someone or something from making progress. Well, let's not talk too much in case we hinder our students. On to the answer our question. I asked this: what is the youngest age at which children are allowed to work in the UK? A tell B 13, C 14. I said C 14, and I'm afraid you are wrong. You are allowed to work from the age of 13 in the UK. Exception Exceptions to this rule include TV, theater, and modeling. Oh well, I guess I should have spent more time at school. So we have a recap of vocabulary. Did you have a paper route as a kid? No, I didn't. But I did have my best friend James deliver newspaper in return for a pound. Big money back in the 80s. Did you supplement your earning with a Saturday job? I did. I had a Saturday job in a supermarket and also in a fish and chip shop, but it was not always on a Saturday. Um, Fish chips. Then, is that the wedding ring on your finger? Yes, easy. Marriage is a rite of passage in many cultures. This is an important stage in a personal life. Thinking of which are those your kids on your screensaver. Yep, having children is another example of a rite of passage. See how tired I look. Do not bemoan your lack of sleep. Bemoan's quite a formal way of of saving complaints about. Hmm. I think it's okay to bemoan my lack of sleep. It can have a detrimental effect on my health. Detrimental meaning harmful. As long as your tiredness doesn't hinder your work on 6 minutes English. Well, I don't never let anything hinder meaning stuff from making progress. 6 minutes English. I admire your dedication. Goodbye. See you.